Yo, what's good? It's your boy Bruce Wayne. I'm on here. Supposed to start at 7, but things got a little delayed. So I think I'm about to push this back. But how y'all doing out there? Hope everybody's good. Um, for those of y'all that don't know me, you know I know a lot of y'all been rocking with me for a while, man. A lot of supporters, a lot of fans, and I appreciate that. But believe it or not, some people do not know who I am. So let me introduce myself and let y'all know why I am. Expertise on this field known as hip hop. You know what I'm saying? My name is Bruce Wayne. I've been in the game for a minute. I've managed, I've promoted. I work with some dope artists. I've worked with Styles P, Nori, Papoose, Sean Price. Just a lot of under my belt, Keith Murray. You know what I mean? I'm currently active as an artist. I tour. I do numerous things. And this is something I wanted to get back into, man. Everything's like kind of frozen right now with the whole corona issue. But I just wanted to start giving my take on things that's going on in hip hop. So that's why I'm an aficionado on the culture because I live it. I've been in it for a minute and I have a name in it and I'm viable. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Boston, Philly. I got people out there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to London, to my people out there. What up, what up? You know what I mean? The Bronx, my people out there, Harlem, Queens, all that, man. You know, Canada. But yeah, so Bruce Wayne Live, here I am. Basically, I'm just gonna be breaking down how I feel about things going on in hip hop. Let y'all know what's going on with me, my projects as well, and the culture, world news, entertainment news. Um, right now, the main thing going on right now, and it's affecting a lot of us, you know, including myself, is the coronavirus, COVID-19. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody that reached out to me and gave condolences um, to me. I recently lost a family member. I actually lost two to the coronavirus. So everybody running around talking about it don't affect black people. It's not real. It's a hoax. It's no hoax, B. It's definitely not a hoax. Was it man-made? More than likely, it was man-made. Was America hit with a, a, a biological attack or a viral warfare or a virus warfare? More than likely. It's definitely more than meets the eye going on behind the whole surface of this. But the overall point is we're losing loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to thank all the people that reached out to me and gave me condolences on the passing of my uncle Albert. You know what I mean? Love you soon when I get there. Um, and my other cousin Opie passed as well. Like I said, this coronavirus ain't no joke. So to everyone out there that's got someone that passed, my condolences to y'all. To people that have not been affected, social distancing is real, man. It's real. Throw your mask on. Throw your mask on. Dudes want to come close to you. I don't care how good that broad looks. She can have the Rona, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it as professional as I can. But sometimes the hood gonna jump out of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But just take caution. Take caution and protect yourself out there as far as dealing with this whole COVID thing. You know, salute to the first responders that's out there on the scene. You know, all the nurses that's out there working under this. Police, transit, anyone that's just out there on the front lines, man. If you just work in a grocery store and you just dealing with people, supplying food, restaurants that's still open. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front though. How do you feel about I don't know, man. You can leave it in the comments. I'll try to address a lot of the comments after I finish going live. But as far as eating out right now, you know what I'm saying? Is it something you're doing? I know it's but so much house food you can take. I don't care how good wifey cook or how you cook, you get that craving. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers going through Cheesecake Factory withdrawal right now. Red Lobster, City Island from the Bronx, anybody from so you already know. Whatever your favorite restaurant is, you know what I mean? A lot of us have been reduced to probably shooting through the drive through, you know what I'm saying, getting something out the drive through. I know I went to Wendy's the other day. Shit was terrible. It was a waste of damn time. I should never did it. But just as far as like eating out, man, like you got to be careful because you don't know who's preparing your food. You don't know what's going on with them. You know, so I just advise you to try to chef it up as much as you can. But if you are gonna go get some food out there during this whole crisis, go out there and get it yourself. To hell with that delivery. I need to know what's going on in between preparation and getting here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also they're releasing prisoners. They're releasing a lot of prisoners behind the whole COVID thing. Letting them out. That's cool. You know what I mean? I don't like the way I've been seeing on the news though how they've been doing the corrections and all that. Got the not giving them the proper supplies they need to survive. You know what I mean? As far as working within that environment. But Bruce Wayne Live, man. I should have started at 7. Like I said, I got started a little late. I'm doing this every Sunday, just touching on things and things that I feel matter that I want to touch on. I mean, you might feel it matter, you might not feel it matter. Also, shouts out to all the people that's in my Facebook group, Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. If you're not a member of that group, make sure you go join Hip Hop Heads Worldwide. You're free to post hip hop music, dope music. Some of your stuff may get approved in the group, it may not. More than likely, if your stuff's not being approved in the group, it's because you're not putting up what we consider hip hop. I mean, I'm from that. I'm cut from that cloth. I mean, we want to hear bars, we want to hear lyrics. You mumbling, you're incoherent, you sounding sloppy, your submission's looking unprofessional. More than likely, it's not going to go up. So if you are going to submit to the group, straight up, it got to be official tissue. It got to be official tissue, or it's not getting put up. But so don't get offended. Hit me up like, yo, they on some bullshit. They ain't putting up my stuff. Dude, this might not be the group for you. You know what I'm saying? We want official hip hop and hip hop heads worldwide. You know what I mean? Shouts out, like I said again, to all my supporters. You know. Also, like I said, they've been letting out prisoners from COVID. And one of the prisoners that recently got let out was Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's really not my cup of tea. But you can see the picture right there. Tekashi 6ix9ine just got out. And he has someone that's basically defending him. I ain't gonna say defending him, but Akon, man, locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. Is defending Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that he believes that his people should have protected him more, and that they should have took the fall for him. You know, I ain't really get too deep in the story, but I don't support tattletaling, snitching, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And some dudes started young. Young niggas that was tattletaling, they snitches now. You know what I mean? Them tattletalers is today's snitches. But I don't condone that. And I don't think Akon should be giving them a pass. I don't think Akon should be giving them a pass as far as, as people should have ate that and should have and held them down or whatever. First of all, he snitched on his camp. I don't know. I think they was extorting him too. So he was in fear for his life. But dude's got like 20 plus years, and dude got like 2 years. Some bullshit. My thing is this. Listen closely. A lot of y'all dudes that's rapping and doing what y'all do, I don't wear what I've done on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not a street person, if you're not a street nigga, and you're out there trying to get involved in that life, you're speaking certain type of things, and you're running in certain circles, and shit hits the fan, yo, if that's not who you are, don't get involved in that. Because once you start getting involved in that life, there's things that come with that life. And a lot of times that may be incarceration or attempts made on your life, or just, there's a certain code that comes with that. And if you're not with that, or you're not about that, you're not from that, don't get involved, man. Don't get involved. And that's what happened in the case of this kid. He got involved. He became successful. The engines that was behind him, that's propelling his career, was some real street niggas, some real street dudes. Shit got ugly, and he started singing like a canary. You know what I mean? The nigga started singing like a canary, baritone, tenor, tune up. He started tuning up, Tweety Birding it. But so if you're not about that life, don't get involved in that life. Akon I see you trying to put a positive spin on it. Salute you, my African brother. You know what I mean? And y'all know y'all African niggas been to some shit. Y'all identity theft motherfuckers. But yo, salute to you anyway. You know what I mean? Locked up, don't let me out. You make great music, the Batman. Moving on. Hip hop, built on battles, built on competition. The RZA and Primo, they got into it. They had a battle. That seems like to be the thing right now. You got all these producers battling each other. Scott Storch, I think, was Just Blaze. I ain't see all that. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm gonna get back into the RZA thing. But first, I want to play some music. I got a new single out called "Respect the DJ." Like I said, shouts out to my supporters, fans, whatever you want to call it, internationally, locally. I guess busy. Like I said, I worked with some of the best, and I'm still working with some of the best. You know what I mean? But check this out, little brief clip. This is my new joint called "Respect the DJ," available exclusively at BruceWane.com. That's BRUSEWANE, just like you see it on the screen. But this was called "Respect the DJ." Check it out real quick.
Yeah, let's go. You already know why we came. Let's do it. Hey, yo. Ain't no party like a turned out party, cause a turned out party don't stop. And if the DJ's killing it, tell him keep killing it. Make sure the music don't stop. Say I'm hater proof. I'm hater proof. Say I get that bag. I get that bag. Say I'm hater proof. I'm hater proof. Say I get that bag. I get that bag. Back just a glance, give a hernia. And she's a dance floor murderer. But these standing around the furniture, but I'ma risk it all just for a turn with ya. I don't flip, I don't dip, I don't wobble dance. Say that for the in the funny pants. Funny hairstyle, spending funny money. I got the hood rich Warren Buffett money. The women, girl, you're gonna need a breather. Curves on your frame, got a nigga eager. Black or white girl, jungle fever. I don't discriminate, back to your Shaniqua. Hot, yeah, I'm hotter than the Smurder dance. I only two-step out of circus dance. Triple shot of Henny, that's that bedroom bully. But bedroom deck, girl, with me. Ain't no party like a turned out party, cause a turned out party don't stop. And if the DJ's killing it, tell him keep killing it. Make sure the music don't stop. Say I'm hater proof. I'm hater proof. Say I get that bag. I get that bag. Say I'm hater proof. I'm hater proof. Say I get that bag. I get that bag. Every year a new dance with a new step. My smooth stay with a two-step. Gotta show love to my Ciroc boys. My hustle getting straight off the block boys. My welcome home fresh from a top boys. I let a body speak through the club.
Yeah. That one right there. I ain't want to like play the whole video. I'm actually trying not to make this live too long. I'll be seeing dudes lives be like an hour and change. Like, nigga, no one's watching your hour and change live, homie. They looking at them mountain peaks. Cause I be doing that. Oh, he went live. I'll be looking like this live was like 2 hours and change. I got no time for that. But yo, yeah, that was called Respect the DJ. You can get that exclusively at www.brucewayne.com. Also got my album out right now. My new album out. You can see it right there. The Dark Knight album 2, Fight for Gotham. Declare the Classic by Hip Hop DX. One of the most notarized. Excuse my tongue twisting, but one of the best news resources in hip hop and Hip Hop Wired. You know, so they're pretty much official. They said the album's official. The album's official. Got some bangers on there. Shouts out to my man Chris Rivers. I got Keepers of the Flame on there. We're gonna be doing a video for that. Eventually, once this whole COVID thing is over. Shouts out to my man Papoose. We got the video for that. I'll probably just play some of that in the next broadcast. Play some of that video. Killer Soundboy. Shouts out to my man Fam Illy, Wayne Enterprises, artist Fam Illy. Wayne Enterprises is the label, by the way. Shouts out to him. We got the song together. Warning. I just dropped another single to Light Show, Reduce the Rubble. But you get a chance, check the album out, man. Shit is fire. Certified. Shouts out to all the DJs that have supported it, that have spun things, that have spun the music from the album. But moving on. Let's get back to the RZA and Primo. Let's get back to the RZA and Primo. I don't know, man. You see this, leave a comment. Shit is backwards. I don't know if that's the way it's broadcast. That's just the way it's transmitting. But from the way I'm looking at it, the artwork look backwards. But it's whatever, niggas. But so like I said, this seems to be the thing now that everybody's locked down and got time in their hands. You got the DJs. I mean, the DJs slash producers or producers slash DJs. They battling now. They doing their thing. And this is a pretty big one, man. But the Batman did not tune in. I had other shit to do. But I want y'all to know, I want to know who won. Who won? Who won? Leave something in the comments. Let me know who won. I personally think that the RZA's catalog is insane. I know that Primo has done a lot of work on the whole Gangstar catalog, and he's produced for numerous acts. But I mean, RZA, as far as producing his own projects, the spin-offs, the Ghostfaces, the Raekwons, the Method Man, the ODB, Sons of Man, just so much. Gravediggers. I think he's done so much that I just think that RZA just got so much shit he could pull out. And I don't know, man, but I'm actually gonna take the time out to go check it out. I am. I'm gonna take the time out to go check it out. I'll just be having better things to do, but no disrespect to them. You know, grinding, doing what I'm doing. But also, I heard that Teddy Riley and Babyface had a battle too, but they're saying that Teddy Riley fucked up, like saying the audio was crazy. I don't know if my audio is good right now. I'm just going. My shit might be crazy. I'll be looking back, yo, I fucked this shit up. But yo, I heard Teddy Riley shit. I heard his audio was crazy or whatever. And so he's getting a lot of slack for that. But for the real heads, for the heads that go back, that's Teddy Riley, man. Guy and all that. That's where Puffy stole his goatee from. Puffy took that nigga goatee. Go look at Teddy Riley and look at early Puff. I think Puff might have danced for them niggas, but for that group. But it is what it is. Like I said, I can keep it professional. Not gonna keep it. I'm just gonna be myself. I ain't gonna try to front. You know what I mean? So if the N-word offends you, don't watch me no more, because you're gonna hear it. It's gonna come out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Also, moving on. Shouts out to my man. Shouts out to my man, Precee P. Shouts out to the legendary Precee P, Bronx representative. He got a new video that dropped too. That's dope. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a little bit of that. Shouts out to my man Precee P. Check it out.
I'm here with the Rhyme Inspector Precee P.
Word up, word up.
I'm chilling down in Interscope. We're in here with Slim Shady.
Word up.
He just getting off the toilet.
You know what I'm saying?
Legendary Rhyme Inspector Precee P. Soul Brother #1 Pete Rock.
Proud of Precee P. We gotta shout Precee out because you know he stood post out front for many years and taught cats how to hustle out of a bag.
Afro in the building. I'm with the legendary Rhyme Inspector Precee P.
One of the first times we ever met Precee P was outside of the Fat Beats in New York.
I'm here with my brother, the one and only Precee P. You know I'm in Katona Park, and I go by the name of Coke LaRock. I'm the first G-Money man. I'm the first MC of hip-hop.
Peace to his 30-year career of the battle of Lord Finesse and Precee P and Patterson Projects. I'm Divine. I'm the cameraman behind the battle.
Precee P, kick one.
Alright. Check it out.
In our modern age, it is vitally important that our students get a solid grounding in mathematics and science.
I flow with skills, cats know the drill when I hold a steel. This bro will kill and pop a hater's top, let go and seal. Yeah, I'm real and unique, still in the street, yup, that's what killing the beat with live bass. I chase chicks with a fly face, thighs waist to try lace. Go back in my place, I make the place jump as the bass dump. Disgrace chumps hating is how to get a body in your face hump.
The calculating power, which you have seen, is available for your students.
I'm clever, burn the drum track. I done raps with highly spun acts. Should've stuck like thumbtacks, but some cats never learn. Ask around who from the past to now has the sound that'll smash a clown with speakers blast the pound. Superb act is absurd, Jack. How you heard? Cast disturb chat. How are you words that define me as nerd rap? Precee P, chillin', Chuck chillin', making music. One more time. Precee P, chillin', Chuck chillin'. Straight to press, who scrapes the rest? Make a mess of them catch your rate the best with great success. Take a guess. The great's name be as one of the best who take aim. Your fake main, I make lames go and break things off and yeah, take change. Real one, still come with something ill, son. You should.
Yeah. Shouts out to my man Precee P. That's just a little taste of his new joint, man. Make sure you go support that man. The man's a legend, holding our hip hop in the Bronx for years. Shoot over to Precee P. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that, man. Once again, man, it's your boy Bruce Wayne. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna cut this joint, man. Next time I'm gonna be a little bit come on time, like I said I was. Like I said, this is just a little test run. Bruce Wayne live, man. I'm coming through. Might change the time. And just keep you updated on what's going on, man. Any interactions, you could inbox me, hit me up on the email and all that. But before I go, there was one other issue I wanted to address. But you know what? I'm gonna say that for next time, man. Right now, it's your boy Bruce Wayne. Make sure you shoot over to www.brucewayne.com. Album out right now. The Dark Knight Album 2, Fight for Gotham. It's a banger. Make sure you pick that up. Shouts out to my fans, all my supporters. Yo, 2020, we're gonna get through this. Also, I'm supposed to be on tour right now, but obviously with the whole Corona thing, that's frozen up. Supposed to be hitting Atlanta, supposed to be hitting Canada, Philly, Boston. But everyone that has purchased tickets for that, don't worry about it. Dates is going to be rescheduled, and the Batman is definitely going to be coming to your town. All inquiries, collabos, promoters, all that want to holler at Bruce Wayne, just reach out to me via social media, and I'll get you connected to who can finalize that stuff and make it happen. But this is your boy Bruce Wayne. Wayne Enterprises. Fear is not an option. Until next time, this is what we do, baby.